Okay, so I'm packed, ready to go, and for those of you who don't know, me and Mark Bevan's off to a 14-day rally, motorcycle rally, and we start in Romania on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so we're flying out tomorrow, and then we're starting on a Thursday, and that is a 14-day adventure, 9 countries, 6,000 miles, and 400 miles a day, and a bloody sore ass, no doubt. Packed, ready, excited, feeling good, and there you go. Hotel room down there. There's Mark with his chewed cap on.
Dog-eared.
So Mark, tell us about the taxi ride yesterday.
I don't know if I can. I'm still traumatised. In fact, we nearly died twice. Lovely, lovely place. A little bit breezy, but was it 33 degrees already? And we're now in a taxi on our way to Brasov.
How much does it cost, man?
150 euros. In fact, the car we got into, the first thing we looked at it and thought, fuck, are we going to get into that thing? It was the nastiest, horriblest piece of bloody junk. And then the guy decided he wanted to drive at 120 miles an hour. And how we got here, I don't know.
Bevan, just give us an update on our drive here.
Eventful, I think, sums it up in one word. Well, the first time he lost control, he snaked across the road. Anything coming the other way would have bloody wiped us out. Second time, over a bridge, in the air, trying to turn. We were like crapping ourselves in the back, holding on for dear life. And every time he overtook, we had our life in our hands. Terrible.
Paperwork, numbers, wristbands, everything's on the bikes. We've got a special stage tomorrow, and which is about 4 kilometres, which tells us where we're to, and then Saturday we leave. And that's the look of dread. It's Mark starting to worry.
Nerves starting to set in.
Nerves are kicking in big time, and I had to restrain him from getting on the plane to go home. It's because we've been talking to people, and most people that we're talking to are ex-Paris Dakar riders and born as much.
It's getting very serious.
So they check the bikes right through, check us through, make sure that everything's legit. Give you the thumbs up, which they just done, but I've got to go for a quick medical now. So anyway, yeah, so we got about 15 minutes to kill. We're dressed, ready to go, feeling good. Just walk the track. It's just a short burst, which is then going to decipher if whoever comes in, there are places you get to, that's added to the end to say if there's 2 people was level, basically that would decipher who wins. So simple as that, but we ain't got to worry about that because we can't even navigate our way out the gate. So. Well, just got up, been awake since 5, a bit more. It's now 5:45. And this is our first big day to get going, and I thought I was dreaming because I thought it was raining. And I looked out the window and, oh, look.
I must find my way.
Right. What are they doing, Matt?
Now, the weather at the moment is pretty nice. There's a bit of thunder in the air, but tomorrow is heavy rain and wind forecast all day. So, yeah, looks great at the moment. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be sort of in the thick of it.
That's mountain rain, and that is, oh shit, is what it is. So, anyway, got to get me waterproofs on like everybody seems to be doing, and then crack on.
Let my heart go. Let your sun glow. Mama, let my heart go. Or let this heart be still. Still.
Today was pretty tough because we started in a pouring rain, and I think that all the riders, went through some pretty technical sections because the first stage, the first special, was very long and loads of rocks, and with the pouring rain it was difficult to find the right path, so I reckon that some even got mistaken in the special. It wasn't easy to navigate.
So we just got in. We've been riding for how many hours, Mark? We left it.
That's 16, I think.
What time did we leave? We left about 8.
8, just after 8.
Just after 8 o'clock, and it's now 8 o'clock, and we've just got in.
Let my heart go.
They give us a briefing for tomorrow. So when we left, it was torrential rain for 4 hours, and the riding was not an issue. The issue came to navigation.
Feeling slightly jaded. Riding's not exactly brilliant either. And apart from the fact that we're lost, don't know how to get back on track again, everything's going swimmingly. I think we've probably learnt a bit, and tomorrow it'll be a little bit easier. We know a few areas where we went wrong, and a bit of luck we'll learn from that. Tomorrow it'll be better. If we can get the nav right, I think we can nail it, because we were on it pace-wise, weren't we?
Yeah.
It was, even the technical stuff didn't seem to be too much of a headache for us. So yeah, bring it on.
Anyway, so we're going to get something to eat. We've got an early start tomorrow. We have got one special stage tomorrow, which is 250 kilometres in one swoop. And then we've got 600 kilometres to cover tomorrow, which we've done 400 a day and 600 a mile. So we start, and we end up in Hungary. I hope to God that's not our hotel.
The day 3 stage 2 just finished, and the Gibraltar Race has finally arrived in Hungary, Baka.
Was very long, and the special stages were very different between each other, because we started with the first stage pretty fast, large gravel roads, not so much navigation. Then we had the second stage, which was optional. Some people did it, some didn't, because it was very, very technical, in the mud, super slippery.
And he swears he's not to blame, and I understood, 'cause I feel the same.
have we just come through?
Holy crap. That's hard going today for some reason.
Got to say that is a little bit tough going earlier on.
I can hardly tell. I'm on the wrong side of heaven, and the righteous side
Deep muddy ruts. Loads of water, loads of mud.
of heaven, and the righteous side, the righteous side.
Got a 250 kilometre jaunt to the next section, which on these things can be a bit of a grind.
We've stayed flat stick everywhere, whereas a lot of people's been timing the sections, although we're doing one a day. And suddenly we look and we're 26th out the whole batch, and we're clueless how we've done it. But there it is. I think it's because we're pretty quick on the tracks, but we don't stop at the waypoints. We just seem to zip through.
Just going for
We're just going.
I turn away, arms wide open. I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone.
So I just got in. We're actually in Hungary now.
I am fair knackered. Bloody hell.
Check the book, bikes. For the morning again at 5:30, 6.
Did some really good rides, really good technical stuff. Up rivers, down valleys, rocks, trees, mud, sand.
My hair's smart, isn't it?
Find out what's going on tomorrow, and a couple of beers, back to the hotel, a little bit of rest, and then it all starts again tomorrow.
I can hardly tell. I'm on the wrong side of heaven, and the righteous side of hell.
Okay, so here on the morning, ready to get going again, 11-hour day.
Wrong side of heaven.
BMW boys, so they'll be behind.
That's a offensive Honda.
Oh.
Everybody, thank you for watching the video and following us. Hope to see you soon tomorrow from Slovenia. Bye!
There's a light in you that tears me down to nothing. There's an angel in your eyes. There's a hope inside that you can make it better. You see right through my...
So here's Mark coming through his checkout. We're not quite sure how they're working the system out. We're running 26, and me and Mark's riding together. I should be taking penalty points because I'm waiting 2 minutes for Mark to come through the thing. But actually now we're waiting probably best part of half an hour.
When the seasons change, I won't go down. I'll fight through the pain. I'll be there right by your side. I'll never let them bring you down. When the seasons change.
We started in Romania. We ended up in Hungary. Oh, we was in Hungary last night, and tonight we are
In Slovenia.
Fire in my eyes. All this pain in
We only just made it on a time, that's why we're still dressed with all our stuff. We don't know where we're sleeping tonight, but we will find out shortly.
when it rains and pours.
We've got to be in at 7:30 every evening for the meeting, otherwise we get docked points. We have an early start again tomorrow. How many kilometres tomorrow?
550 tomorrow, half a day.
550 kilometres tomorrow, and we end up in Italy. 11 and a half hours today, we've got another 11 and a half hours tomorrow. Is it tiring? Yeah, it is. But
Yeah.
is it fun?
Absolutely.
Would you do it again?
Amazing. Yeah, tomorrow. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
I had to.
Tomorrow we head to Verona, which is my hometown, and I'm sure everyone will absolutely love the landscapes we have in Italy, and also special stages because they will be mainly gravel roads, some forests, but I think that it will be mostly fast sections, but with some tricky navigation.
So we're in Italy. We're hot. It is hot, and it's and we somehow can't get our trackings with the sat navs.
She'd say everything you want to dream.
Mark, are you having a nice day, or are you a bit pissy?
Let's say the novelty's worn off today.
Turn your magic on. To me, she'd say
And we've been up and down the road I don't know how many times, getting bored of it now. We've still got another 2 hours, 2.5 hours to ride back to get back to the bivvy.
I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. You make me feel.
So we're just deciding whether we should just bugger off to the bivvy or try and do these last few stages. So just got in just to let you know how everything went yesterday. We had the start of a fantastic day, and it was up in Italy, all around Lake Garda. Beautiful. I cannot tell you how beautiful everything was. The mountains, unbelievable.
Gonna hold up half the sky and say, only I own it. And I feel my heart beat.
So me and Mark put a cracking time in, which would have reduced us down to I think like 16th, maybe 15th, and about 12:30, both our sat navs give up.
Feel like I'm alive again.
We left the mountain at 12:30, no, maybe probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we arrived back at the camp at 1:30 in the morning. I tell you now, Mark was just, he'd had enough.
Starting to get a bit fuzzy now. 5 hours sleep. It's not good.
Anyway, we're going to eat because we got a late one. We've got to go to a hotel which is about half an hour away, which is a pain in the ass, but there you go. This is a big wine place, which is very famous by all accounts. But
Under this weight, we are diamonds taking shape.
it's absolutely beautiful. Hanging this morning. We slept well, but we don't get time to do anything. We've been up again early this morning, just waiting for a taxi to get us out of this place. This is where we woke up. Beautiful place. Starting to get fucking fed up with this shit and rubbish and twat. We've been riding for about 11 hours today, haven't we? We don't know where our hotel is yet. It's now 9:30. just got in. We made it on time because you've got to be back in for 7:30. We are now in Lourdes, and last night we was somewhere else in France. But anyway, 11 hours later, we're down here.
No, it went well. We had a good couple of stages, first of all. Fairly short runs in between, so that was good. Nice and technical, pretty fast as well.
Bit of fun and games today. We come then off of stage 2 or 4, I'm not sure 4, and I clipped my sat nav in, but I didn't clip it in properly, and suddenly it bounced out in a road. We couldn't find it, which set us back a bit of time. Eventually, we sheer luck, we found it, and it was sat in that roasting heat.
Yeah, unlike a normal sat nav, you just say I want to go here and it will take you. With this, in the morning they give you a whole series of special stages to do, and for each of those stages you have a given number of waypoints, which are sort of just points along the route that you need to create.
Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human.
And then we got down the stage later this afternoon. It was in and out of the vineyards, all over the place. Hundreds seemingly of waypoints that most of them we couldn't find. So we sort of went round and round in circles for a while, and then decided to bail out and head for the bivouac. So that's where we are now, down in Lourdes on the side of the Pyrenees. And I'm sure we got a good day ahead of us. We've got a rest day tomorrow, so not a lot going on. And then Sunday it all kicks off again. A load of new people, just doing the second week. And yeah, we'll be sort of making the most of it. And that's 1 week done.
Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above.
So it's 9:15 at night, and this is Mark's bike, and we got to be gone at 5:45 in the morning. And there's my bike. Well, I'm interviewing. This is the main mechanic, right? Show us the wine. He's been on. How many of those you drunk today?
Oh, probably a litre. Probably,
These boys.
probably a litre.
So he's now going back to put our mousses on, and he's cooked.
You should go looking somewhere high.
The trouble is the crew are pissed up to do it, which is their day off, which is fair enough, but it's kind of left us in a bit of a lurch. But they are on it now, so hopefully it'll be okay.
We have only had one rear tyre change since we got here, which is pretty sort of easy going on the pit crew, and we're in a position where we need certainly my rear mousse needs changing, and we've asked them if we can have a new set of front tyres and a full round set of mousses on both bikes. And because it's a day off, there's an XR 600 just drove by, wasn't it? So we've asked them, and there's a little bit of sort of difficulty because it's supposedly their day off. But so yeah, we're hoping that they're going to get the tyres done tonight. Otherwise, we're going to be completely bollocksed in the morning. We're never going to get away, and it could sort of screw the day up. But what the hell? He's done. He cut.
Once upon a time, I swore I had a heart long before the
To explain the day, absolutely fantastic tracks. We've been, the next one we've got to do is 89 kilometres off on a track, and the one we just come from is just fast and mad.
Been 1,000 places and shook a million hands. I don't know where I'm going, but I know just where I've been. I've flown a million miles and I wrote so many more. Every day a castaway, a vagabond, battle-born. A battle-born. Once upon a time I had
Hello, what do you think of the stages today?
They were fucking brutal.
Brutal in what way?
They were very rocky, very steep, very dusty, and hard to navigate.
Was there ever a time, and how would I have known?
So we caught up the Honda boys today, and they dropped it. So we ended up staying behind them, which was a big mistake because we just ended up getting dusted out. I said earlier, the stages we've been doing today was fast. Hang on a sec. Look at this. You caught up with it. Bear's caught. Hang on a sec. So this is Bear. He's caught.
It's a bear trap.
Dust was horrendous. How is it you knew me?
Richard from On the Road.
Richard White.
Yeah,
There, dude.
he said you were a legend.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Been 1,000 places and shook a million hands. I don't know where I'm going, but I
Mark, I couldn't see my.
I should be dead with the amount of dust that I've bloody choked on today.
Instead of stopping and letting a bit of fresh air get over him, I kept going. I just think I got ice cream in my eye. Too bad.
don't know where I'm going, but I know just where I've been.
Just all finishing the stages. We've got about another 50 kilometres to get back to the place we're staying tonight. To be honest, it'll be quite looking forward to. Our hotel, we've had to go to another hotel because we're not booked in, and we had to go 15 minutes riding down the road, and we couldn't find a place because the address is fucking wrong. Luck would have it, we sussed it, we came back down the road, and then we can't get in the gates. Then we can't get in the fucking place. Now it's getting later, everyone's getting fucked off with this. So Mark, we've just arrived at our not so-called hotel, but it's not actually a hotel, it's a, what is it?
Right, it's like a agritourism apartment.
With, what have we got to drink, water, or anything?
There wasn't anything.
So the time we get it off, closed off in a minute, if it even happens, it's going to be 11 o'clock. We got to be up again at, well, the time we leave here, it's going to be 6 o'clock. Just rang the bloke up and said, best sort of shit out. He's staying in a hotel, same with his mate.
Oh, it's gone 10 o'clock, yeah, in terms of when we started off this morning. We got work to do on the bikes, which we haven't got time to do.
Anyway, we're just waiting now. The people here are nice. They've offered us in to stay in, but there's no reception. There's nobody here. It's just left. The people just stay. So we just got to rely on a phone call now. Otherwise, there'll be a part two of this, and I'll go back down that hotel, and I swear to God, I'm going to go bastard insane. We came here with no food, and we stumbled across this young lady that decided, in her bikini, that she could feed us and be really kind, and I'd just like to show you. So, what is your name?
Hello, my name is Sofia.
Okay, Sophia, and
Vita.
The tradition is welcome. The name of my mother, baby.
oh, okay, welcome. So you're welcome.
The ride out was, I think, about 22, 23 kilometres, which we've got to obviously do again tomorrow morning to get back to the pits and bivouac. Again, should have been a lot closer, should have been facilities and everything nearby. But once again, no.
We'd just like to say It's people like you that make the world go round, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
A wasp or a bee or something must have fell into my collar, and as I turned to see what was going on from where Mark was, it stung me in the neck. It crawled up in the back of my helmet and stung me in the top of the head. And it stung me on top of the head. Never did find that dead critter. Anyway, enough of the shit, I'm off. I've got another few miles to do. See ya. Long day today, it was 570 kilometres. But I think we got, yeah, I don't know. Lost the boat at his engine, so obviously couldn't use that because it was vibrating through the side. So anyway, got that sorted. We got a boat made up, and then from that point we got to get back to camp.
Another day in this carnival.
We just completed the last stage. I'm waiting for Mark and Bear to come in. We had a right tear up.
As quickly as it goes.
Cracking last stage, fast, just fast and mad. 43 kilometres or miles, I'm not sure. You see, everyone drinks at his boot. There's a bottle of some shite in there, look.
And it's almost like
These boys coming a bit later.
heaven's trying.
That drink.
Heaven's trying everything to
That's the Honda boys. There it is. We made it!
a million stories that it made.
0-0! Well done, mate. Congratulations.
The faces of people I'll never see again, and I can't seem to find my way home.
Alright, Mark's just got in. He's been tussling there. Alright, that's it.
That's one, mate.
What do you think to that? That was fast, wasn't it?
That was so bloody rocky round the back. I was absolutely hanging.
Was you?
Hanging on for dear life.
Almost like your heaven's trying everything to keep me out.
It's not even 5 hours sleep, really, is it? Because you don't sleep properly because your mind's twisting, but starting to get fucking fed up with this shit and rubbish and twat.
I'm so knackered, can't tell you.
Sun's up in a beautiful place. Gotta go. Jumps here.
Where's me champagne? Where's me fucking
trick! Drive straight over him.
Your heaven's trying everything. Your heaven's trying everything to break me down.
Got here.
We got there.
14 days of
Full on.
full on
Just about every freaking experience you can.
good,
ask
bad, shit.
To break me down.
Would I do it again? Not this one, I don't think. I met some good people, good laugh. I think there's other rallies that's a bit more organised. It could be just a bit more fun. 6 days as opposed to 40. It was an experience, and met some, like I say, met some nice people. Had some good times, had some shit times, had some emotions, had some anger. Quite looking forward to getting home and catching up on a kip, having some healthy food instead of a Mars bar a day. I think that's probably about it. Anyway, enough of the shit, I'm off. I've got another few miles to do. See ya.